Welcome back to my channel. I'm James. Today I've got another exhilarating episode in my very popular ongoing video series, Top Upcoming 4K Ultra HD Blu Ray Movies and TV Series Releases, Big Studio Insider Information, 4K Movie Announcements, Reveals, Collectors Film Chat, episode number 83. And in today's thrilling episode, I've got over 50 big announcements, reveals, and advanced reviews. The studios did reach out to me and send these to me a full 2.5 weeks early for me to dive into, test, and review these. And I'll be sharing all of that along with my review scores in today's video. And let me tell you, I've got some pretty dang exciting information to share. This HeMan set was pretty darned awesome. Now to start off here with my exclusive behind the scenes sneak peek studio insider information segment. This is where I share about projects that are being worked on by the studios for future farther out 4K releases. And as always, it's important to understand that all of this information I'm sharing is an exclusive behind the scenes of things that are being worked on, meaning the project can be slightly delayed, as has been the case with numerous of them, based on disc production issues that have been ongoing issues we've had over the last 3 years that have only been getting worse. As you've been noticing if you've been following me here on my channel, things not only sell out extremely fast, but on top of that, they do take longer sometimes to come out or to get the production in place, as well as delays on the actual restorations themselves. So it's always important to understand that I have no control over any of those delays that go on and happen in the 4K movie industry. Those are something that we all have to deal with that work in this industry, because that's been going on for the last 3 years and it's not getting any better. Now, starting off here with my first exclusive announcement, we're going to be getting The Mask from 1994. This is the Jim Carrey superhero action comedy movie. I always really liked this film. I actually went to see it in cinemas twice. Well, my studio contact shared with me that it's getting a brand new 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative native 4K transfer in HDR10 master, and it's being worked on and planned for a future 4K release. And this is one of those that I'm very excited for because I really enjoyed this when it came out in the 90s. It's a really fun comedy superhero film that I think was really ahead of its time. The comedy in it holds up really well today, so this will be another thrilling 4K that we all have to look forward to experiencing on our home cinemas. Now for another exclusive Studio Insider reveal, we're going to be getting Silverado from 1985. This Lawrence Kasdan epic Western action adventure film is one of my favorite Western films, and my studio contact shared with me that for its 40th anniversary, they did a brand new 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and a purportedly new Dolby Atmos audio mix. That is one of those things that I am very excited for, because this film I have been waiting for a very long time to finally come out on 4K. And they shared it's being worked on and planned for a future 4K release later this year, as long as there's no delays due to disc production issues or any of the restoration work. They said they're shooting for later this year to get it into our hands for us to enjoy on our home cinemas. This is huge, exciting news because it's such an endlessly enjoyable Western film. The ensemble cast in it is perfect. Every single actor in this, I always really like Kevin Costner at a younger age in this as well. There's so many amazing actors in the script. It all blends together so well, so I am thrilled for this 4K release. Now for another big Studio Insider reveal, we're going to be getting Dogma from 1999. Kevin Smith directed this film, and he shared that for its 25th anniversary, they did a brand new 4K restoration of the original camera negative. It's going to be released in a limited edition SteelBook release, and that's the only release that Kevin Smith himself has confirmed so far is limited edition SteelBook only for the 4K release so far. And it is going to be a native 4K with HDR10 master, and it's being worked on and planned for a release on 4K in that limited edition SteelBook later this year. And this ensemble fantasy comedy has some massive actors in it, and it's one of those that I honestly haven't watched recently, so I'll be excited to re-experience it again with this brand new restoration. And it is one of those that for a very long time it was rumored years ago and I didn't report on it because of the fact that it was just a rumor. Now that the director himself has confirmed that it's coming out later this year, I'm happy to finally share that officially with all of you. It is coming out on 4K in a limited edition SteelBook, and we'll all get to enjoy it on our home cinemas later this year. Now, it's always extremely important for me to always be able to provide you the studio insider segments, and all this exclusive content you enjoy watching, to always make sure to support this channel by clicking and buying directly through those Amazon sale links that I pin as a comment in the comments section right below this video. Those links down there never cost you a penny extra when you click on them. But you see, when you click and buy through those links, that supports the creation of these videos, and the studios don't pay me a dime. I'm not sponsored or paid by any of them, and YouTube only pays me roughly $40 for each video, which doesn't pay enough for me to even provide burgers for my kids every week. So the only way I'm able to keep the lights on and pay the bills is directly through your support when you click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links that I pin as a comment below. And that's why I always share it's so darn important that if you enjoy these videos and they help you out every week, for all of your movies and TV series, always make sure to click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links right down there below. Now, getting to the next segment of this video series, that's the top upcoming releases of the following week. Starting off here on May 13th, we're going to be getting The Fall, and this is the 2006 fantasy adventure film. It's very unique and heavily stylized, and I've always really enjoyed this film. Well, it got a brand new exclusive 4K restoration of the original camera negative. It is going to be a native 4K with HDR10 master and a restored lossless DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix. And this region-free 4K release is the only 4K release currently planned for this film anywhere worldwide, and through that exclusive Amazon sale link down there below, it ships worldwide as well. And I've got to say, this is a very unique fantasy film that sucks you into the characters and the story. It's got such a unique color palette throughout it as well, which is done with the storytelling to really just give you that fantasy element, but done in such a unique style. This is one of those, the film itself I do recommend. Now, we're also going to be getting Michael Crichton's The Andromeda Strain from 1971. Now, this sci-fi paranoid thriller is one of those that is slick. I still always think of the sequence when he's climbing through the secret underground facility on the ladder, and you have all the lasers going off, which it kind of shows there in the picture as well. But as far as this film goes, it's one of those that holds up extremely well. It's about basically a disease that wipes out a town, and then a secret government team is sent in to figure out where the disease came from, what's happening, and in an underground high-tech facility. It's got some really good suspense in it, and it's very well written. Well, it's coming out in a brand new limited edition release that has a new 4K restoration of the original camera negative. It is going to have a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and an original LPCM mono mix. Now, in this limited edition set, it'll have a limited edition behind the scenes booklet with it as well. This is one of those that was an instant pre-order for me because I really dig this film. It's one of those that I've watched tons of times. My wife really enjoys it. I actually got her into it years ago, and now we enjoy watching it every year or so. We pop it on. This is one I'm hugely excited is finally coming out on 4K. Though, here's your warning, it is a limited edition release, and a lot of these have been selling out, so keep that in mind. If you're excited for this one, even in the slightest, make sure to go down and pre-order it so you don't miss out on it, and I put the exact Amazon sale link down there below for you. Now, we're also going to be getting Vice Squad from 1982. Now, this homicide crime thriller about the LA Police Department, it's one of those that's pretty darn engaging and sucks you into the story and the characters. Well, they did a brand new 4K scan of the original camera negative, native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a lossless DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix. And it does come with one of those first pressing slipcovers, so if you order this and you collect those limited edition slipcovers, it is only in the first pressings. Now, we're also getting Mickey 17 from 2025. This Bong Joon-ho sci-fi action adventure with some comedy mixed in is one of those that's a very unique film, and a lot of people have really enjoyed it because it's got such a unique story behind it, and they did it so well. Well, it's coming out as a native 4K with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. I'm really looking forward to experiencing that Dolby Atmos on my home cinema because it's one of those that in cinemas that had some really cool sound effects and how they use the sound with it. So this is one that should be a pretty darn cool experience, and it's coming out in two different flavors. It's coming in a limited edition SteelBook and a standard 4K case, though I will warn you that limited edition SteelBook has blinked out of stock already 3 times in the last several days. There is not much remaining stock of that limited edition SteelBook before it completely sells out and goes out of print. So if you are excited about that limited edition SteelBook at all, here's your warning: do not wait. go down and pre-order it right away because the remaining stock is not very much before it's completely gone. And I put the direct Amazon sale links for both the remaining stock of that limited edition SteelBook and the standard 4K case as a pinned comment down below for you. Now we're also getting Better Man from 2024. Now Paramount did reach out to me and send this to me a full 2 weeks early for me to dive into, test, and review for all of you. And this is an Amazon exclusive limited edition release only. It's a Paramount Presents limited edition line, but it is an Amazon exclusive only release. And this Paramount Presents limited edition number 48 is about basically Robbie Williams, which is a musical adventure comedy. And it's a very unique film. Basically, he thinks of himself as the character that's in it as a monkey. And so it's done very uniquely. It's basically, he always thought of himself as a monkey, so they portray him as a monkey in the film, but it's the true story about his life done in a very over-the-top stylized story. Now for this release, it has a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and it has a very nice noticeable layer of film grain that gives it a very filmic look throughout the entire runtime. Though I will tell you, with how they created this film, it's intentionally supposed to be representative of an older film. They intentionally did that with a heavier film grain presence, which does limit the way they created it to actually limit the depth in the image as well. It's one of those that it does look good, but it's not as much depth and detail as a lot of films that I've tested and reviewed. You'll understand more when I get to my review score, but it does have a nice filmic look. But just like for the CGI character of the monkey who's playing Robbie Williams, it doesn't have a lot of fine details in it. It's missing a lot of that fine details you would normally see because of how they created it and the lack of details in the CGI. Now this does have Dolby Atmos audio mix. It is wonderfully crisp and clear with amazing dynamic range, and it uses the height channels throughout the film sparingly. It's one of those that you'll notice sprinkled throughout at little things where it goes overhead. It's an enjoyable mix, but because it's a musical, it just really has just a really good sound stage. It's just not one of those that you're going to feel like it was constantly using everything overhead, but it was still very enjoyable. Now showing you how this limited edition comes. It comes with the original movie poster artwork on the inside. Then it has your number on the side and the silver slipcase. It talks about the film on the back. And then inside you get your Blu-ray disc and your 4K disc. Now I did dive into and test out the rough average bitrate. High, healthy, and extremely strong 85 megabits per second. They did a very good job giving the image plenty of room to breathe on the disc. Now overall, as far as the film goes, it is a very enjoyable musical adventure. You sit back and have a good time. You don't really think too hard about it. And it is one of those that did surprise me how much fun it was. Now getting to my review score for this upcoming Better Man Amazon exclusive limited edition release, this gets a review score of a very good 8.8. It's one of those that was slightly limited, like I said, with how they filmed it intentionally, and then also the limitations with the CGI just lacked a lot of those fine details, but overall it is one of those that I do recommend checking out. 8.8 still a good review score, and it is an enjoyable movie. And if you decided you want to add this to your collection, make sure to click through that Amazon exclusive sale link down there below. Heck, it's the only link anywhere worldwide. This is an Amazon exclusive release anyways, and it is a limited edition. These limited edition sets do sell out, so if you're wanting to add this one to your collection, make sure to go down and order it so that way you don't miss out on it. Let me know in the comment section below, are you going to be picking up this one and adding it to your collection now that you've heard my review score? Did you see this in cinemas originally? Are you excited for this one on 4K now? It's one of those, it's a cool limited edition release. I like these Paramount Presents. I really like how they have the posters in them as well. So it's a nice one to have in the collection. Now on May 13th, we're also getting Black Bag from 2025. This Steven Soderbergh spy thriller movie is very slick. Now it's coming out with a native 4K transfer, HDR10 master, and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. And I'm thrilled the studio decided to finally release this on 4K because originally they were not going to. Originally it was only announced as Blu-ray, and then at the last minute they decided, okay, we're going to do a 4K, and I am thrilled because it's one of those that is severely underrated. If you have not checked out this film yet, it's got a really good ensemble cast and a very engaging spy thriller story. It sucks you in and you don't stop until the end. It's one of those I do recommend checking out. You'll have a blast with it. Now we're also getting the Dune prequel TV series, DUNE Prophecy Season 1 from 2024. Now this is coming out with a native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision, HDR10 master, and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. And let me tell you, I really did enjoy this epic sci-fi TV series. It goes in slightly different directions, kind of building off of the lore of the Dune universe. If you like Dune, the first film, or Dune Part 2, this is built in that same universe, just exploring earlier on things that led up to the later Dune films, and I really do like the world building and kind of fleshing out more of the characters and the universe around the films. So if you enjoy the Dune movies at all, I highly recommend adding this one to your collection. You will enjoy getting to experience more of that Dune universe with the same type of cinematography and style that they filmed the films with. It really sucks you in and fits in that entire universe very well. Now we're also getting LANDMAN Season 1 from 2024. This Taylor Sheridan epic modern western drama is about basically oil production in Texas. It's really one of those, as a lover of Texas myself, that I really thought was unique. I think the casting it really went well together, and the story of each character really draws you into their lives and basically those that have a lot of money from oil. Now sometimes even interacting with society is difficult with them, and it's highly entertaining. If you've ever watched any of Taylor Sheridan's previous series, you know what to expect from this. It's got great writing and the drama really just sucks you in. Now it's coming out with 1080p HD masters on 3 Blu-ray discs with a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix for all of the episodes of Season 1. I'm looking forward to getting to watch this one again. Now we're also getting HeMan Masters of the Universe, Revelation and Revolution, the complete series on Blu-ray for the first time ever in this exclusive limited edition SteelBook release. This contains both seasons of the entire series. It has a beginning and an end and wraps up this epic sci-fi fantasy action adventure animated TV series. Now I'm showing you up above some of the images from the Blu-ray set, and let me tell you, this series is a blast. It's one of those that the animation on it is stunningly gorgeous, and the studio did reach out to me and send this to me a full 2 weeks early for me to dive into, test, and review for all of you, and I was thrilled because I really never expected this Netflix exclusive streaming service to ever come out on physical media. Kevin Smith oversaw this series, and he has a love for the HeMan universe, which shows evidently clear in every single episode and storyline, all of the lore and everything tied together in this. There's so many nods to the original HeMan TV series that I always grew up watching that I really enjoyed. There's so much to love out of this series with what they did with it. But I've got to say that the animation on this Blu-ray set is simply gorgeous looking. Every single line of animation just looks beautiful. Colors are stunningly vibrant from beginning to end for all 15 episodes of the entire series. It's got an ongoing story that builds and builds, and more characters are involved and combined together to create this epic fantasy story. It's one of those that really surprised me how really enjoyable the ending really was. Now this is being released in a limited print run, limited edition SteelBook only release. The rights for this are based on so many copies being printed, and then it goes back into Netflix streaming exclusive, so it's only being printed for a very limited time, and then it'll go right back to the streaming service. So if you are excited for this one, don't wait. It is one of those you'll be shocked with how good this looks on Blu-ray. Now this limited edition SteelBook comes with an outside slipcover. It says Netflix all over it. Has Netflix on the front, the sides, the back. The slipcover comes off and it has separate artwork on the outside of your slipcover. And then the SteelBook itself is simply gorgeous. It is high gloss, and I love the animation on this limited edition SteelBook. It is one of those that I just sat there staring at it for a long time because I think the animation for this series and what they did for the SteelBook is just beautiful. And then as an extra bonus in this limited edition set, it comes with an episode guide and a behind the scenes talking about the show and the animation, talking about the storylines and things that went behind it. It has pictures in it. I really like that they gave us the extra episode guide inside for this limited edition set. Just a nice added extra collectability. Now inside the limited edition SteelBook, it has 3 Blu-ray discs. The entire runtime of the 15 episodes is 394 minutes. So it's one of those that'll keep you busy for quite a while, and the story just really is epic. Now this also has a very strong DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. It has great dynamic range, and I was really amazed at, for an animated TV series, how crystal clear sounding it was, and really just had an amazing sound. Overall, it does have some strong LFE and bass as well that really lend it to some of the big thump and action scenes in it. They did a great job with the audio mix, along with the beautiful treat for the eyes. The image is just a treat. That's the only way I can explain it. The colors are just simply mesmerizing. The animation style on this is one of the coolest animation styles for a modern series that I've seen. It rivals some of the best animation I've seen even in films. Man, it just looks so epic and added to just the amazing sci-fi story. I really loved HeMan and the style he did with his chiseled muscles and everything on it just looks so cool in this. And for HeMan Masters of the Universe, the entire TV series in this limited edition, limited print run steelbook, this comes highly recommended as a must-buy, must-own limited edition Blu-ray release. Do not miss out on this one. The steelbook is gorgeous, but the series itself is well worth your time. You'll sit there and have a blast even as an adult. It has some massively adultish storylines along with things that kids will enjoy, but honestly it really is an adult story that just sucks you into the HeMan universe and kind of builds upon everything that was built before, adding in so much lore and hidden nods that you really just sit there the entire time with a smile across your face like I did. Honestly, the limited edition steelbook is so stunningly gorgeous as well. You'll sit there and love the artwork on this, but here's your warning, do not wait. Go down and order it immediately because this is a limited print run, limited license steelbook. That means they're only allowed to print it for so long because it's a Netflix exclusive. They're doing it in a limited print run. Once that limited license ends, it'll go back to streaming exclusive only. Don't miss out on this one. You will kick yourself, especially after you start to experience this one. It's one of those that's dang epic and enjoyable. Highly recommended Blu-ray release. Add this one to your collection. And it's always important if you're going to add this to your collection to make sure to use that Amazon sale link that I pinned down there below for you. This is one that really did surprise me how good of a job they did with this Blu-ray release. Now, if you haven't done so yet, make sure to go down and give this video a like and a thumbs up for me. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you're notified right away whenever I release any exclusive announcements, reveals, any of these big advanced reviews. You never want to miss out on any of this exclusive content. So make sure to go down there, give this video a like and a thumbs up for me, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Now jumping to the next part of this video series, that's the big 4K announcements, and I have some massive updates for all of you about some previously sold out limited edition and 4K releases, roughly about 15 of them that I talked about in previous videos that sold out within a few hours of me releasing those videos that are back in stock right now. Starting off here on July 1st, Oliver Stone's Alexander Revisited: The Final Cut. In its collector's limited slipcover edition set, it originally sold out within a few hours of me announcing it in my last video, and a lot of you were very upset. I actually got over 200 messages about numerous of these, asking me to let all of you know the second these came back available, they were available right now. This epic historical action adventure is one of those that I previously exclusively revealed a while ago in my Studio Insider segment, letting all of you know it was coming out. Now you can officially pre-order it again. After it initially sold out, it didn't come back for almost a full week. It was sold out. It didn't even blink back in stock. It was sold out and they didn't have any more and didn't show any more coming back in stock until just recently. That's why I'm letting all of you know right now, go down and pre-order it so you don't miss out on it this time. So many people were really upset after they missed out on it last time because it only lasted for about 3 hours after I released it in my last video. So the second you're watching this, go down and pre-order it so you don't miss out on it this time. Now this film got a new 4K restoration, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix, all supervised and approved by the original director Oliver Stone himself. And let me tell you, this epic film has a massive runtime of 214 minutes. It's one of those that really tells the massive story with a huge ensemble cast of basically Alexander's life. And it is one of those, the final cut is way better than the theatrical version. The theatrical version was so butchered down, it was missing so many scenes that finally it got restored with all of the additional scenes to present the film the way that Oliver Stone intended. Now another one that just came back in stock after my initial announcement last week that it sold out within an hour is Primary Colors from 1998. This political comedy drama is one of those that's a fun time. It has John Travolta in it. He's actually playing someone running for president and all of the hijinks and things that go on behind the scenes of political campaigns. Now this film got a new 4K restoration of the original camera negative, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix in a collector's limited slipcover edition set. After I initially announced this last week, this one only lasted, I think it was about 2 hours, maybe it was only an hour. Some of these only made it about an hour. Literally, I released the video and within an hour, people were messaging me saying they were so upset because they were gone. So another one, if you missed out on this last week, go down and pre-order immediately. I told all of you I'd let you know the second they came back in. I made an announcement on my X and here as a post on my community section, but I also wanted to make sure to notify all of you in this video as I promised I would, so that way you knew, so that way you don't miss out on this one. And I put the direct Amazon sale links for all of these as a pinned comment down below for you. Let me know if you were one of those that was upset that missed out on it last week. Let me know if you were shocked with how fast some of these sell out after I release them here in my videos. I mean, it still blows my mind how massively influential my channel is on every physical media release. It's just amazing how I'll announce something and it'll sell out within a few hours after I announce it in this video series, but that's hugely exciting because at the same time it means physical media, it's got a massive resurgence going on. There's so many of you that are joining the channel that are discovering physical media for the first time because of my videos, and I love to see it. I love to see all of your excitement for physical media, and I love to hear from all of you that you're thrilled for all of these massive physical media releases coming out, and we're just in such an exciting time because we're getting spoiled with 4K releases. Every single week, the announcements just keep piling on. The studios let me know constantly about all of these massive releases, and it's just such a wonderful time to be a physical media fan and collector. Now, jumping out to July 8th, we finally got back in stock Abigail from 2024. This is another one that did not last long after my initial announcement, and it wasn't back in stock for a full week. It's available right now. The collector's limited slipcover edition set is available right as of this second to pre-order. This is a very unique vampire horror thriller comedy. It's got some black comedy in it, and I really do enjoy it. It's such a unique film that from beginning to end I was entertained. Well, they did a brand new native 4K transfer of the original film elements, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. And this is one that I previously exclusively revealed a year ago was coming out on 4K. Finally, you'll be able to own it and experience it on your home cinema very soon. This is one that I know a lot of you were upset about when this one went out of stock last week after my last video as well. Right now though, I'm warning you, don't wait on these because of the limited print runs and the disc supply issues. That is why things are selling out, as well as the massive increase of people wanting to collect and own physical media. That is why things are selling out so fast. Now I have a big update for all of you. On July 8th, Fallout Season 1, the Amazon exclusive streaming TV series that previously had a limited edition SteelBook that I announced a month ago that sold out and went out of stock and out of print almost immediately after my initial announcement. The massive amount of you that were excited about that and ordered it caused it to sell out within just the first week of me announcing it, and it's been sold out for almost a month now. Well, I did talk to my studio contacts and I stressed with them about printing more of them or doing something for all of those that missed out on it because there was such a massive demand for that TV series on physical media. Well, I have some exciting news to share with you. They did listen, Amazon listened, and Warner Brothers listened, and they are printing just the discs by themselves without any of the limited edition contents in a standard 4K case. This was a last minute addition and announcement because they were originally only planning the Amazon exclusive limited edition SteelBook set. They've pivoted and now they said they're going to be printing a limited print run of the standard 4K release of Fallout Season 1 with just the 4K discs by themselves. For all of you that missed out on it and were so upset that you couldn't order Fallout Season 1, this is huge exciting news that the studio actually listened and went back and said, hey, you know, we're not going to print any more of the limited edition SteelBooks, they said. I asked them specifically about that. I said, could you print more of those? We're still a ways out from the release date. They said, no, we're not going to print more or release any more of those. That is done. But they did listen and at least provide the discs themselves for all of you so you can still own this on physical media, and it's available to pre-order right now through their Amazon exclusive sale link that I'm pinning down below. Now this includes the exact same amazing specs, the native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and the immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix, and this is that epic sci-fi post-apocalyptic action-adventure TV series that's based off of the hit video game series Fallout that I adore. I have played every single Fallout video game. I'm actually playing Fallout 76 right now. I've been diving back into that. That's more or less the online world, and I really enjoy everything from the Fallout universe. Now, Season 1 ran for 8 episodes and a total of 450 minutes runtime, so it's quite a bit of content, and the series was a massive, big budget. It really felt like watching an epic movie every single week, and I am thrilled that more of you will be able to own this and experience experience it on your home theaters, because after the initial Amazon exclusive release sold out, I thought this is it, we're not getting any more. And honestly, when the studio said they wouldn't print any more of the limited edition SteelBooks, I was upset because I knew there was a lot of you out there that had messaged me, actually hundreds of you, after it sold out after my initial announcement. There were so many messages, people saying, hey, could you please find out if you get more of these printed? Well, they're not printing any more of those SteelBooks, but the great news is you can still own it, at least, in this limited print run 4K release. So go down and order this one immediately so that way you don't miss out on it this time. This is one of those very exciting releases that once you experience this epic sci-fi TV series, you will be hooked. The characters in it, the sci-fi world building, the special effects, the music, everything about the Fallout universe, they encapsulated perfectly in this epic TV series. And thankfully, this is one of those rare instances where the studio did listen and at least is providing the discs for all of you to be able to still own it that missed out on those limited editions. Let me know in the comments down below if you went down and pre-ordered this right away and you're excited that you'll at least be able to own this if you missed out on that original print run. Now go down and order it right away so you don't miss out on it this time, and let me know how excited you are when I shared this announcement, and that way you get to experience it and not have to miss out on it completely. This is big exciting news, and I included that Amazon exclusive sale link down there below for all of you. Now jumping out to July 15th, another massive announcement for all of you. We are getting David Ayer's epic World War II action movie Fury in a brand new native 4K Dolby Vision and HDR10 Sony transfer. Now this is not the same transfer that was released on 4K previously. This was HDR10 only. This is a brand new Sony Dolby Vision transfer, and I talked with my studio contacts and they shared with me about what work was done on this new transfer. So on this previous 4K release with HDR10 only, it had some color issues. It also had some issues with Black Crush, where some of the scenes were over darkened and hard to see details and depth in that image, and it actually lacked a lot of that in some of the darker scenes. They have repaired and fixed all of that with this brand new native 4K Dolby Vision transfer. It has new color work done to it, as well as image repairs and fixes throughout it and little tweaks. And another dramatic improvement over this previous HDR10 transfer is the higher rough average bitrate. They shared it as a massive increase in rough average bitrate over this previous 4K release to give it plenty of room to breathe, to help with that depth and detail, getting rid of all that Black Crush, and helping with the overall colors. I am very excited for this. It will also include a Dolby Atmos audio mix, which is what this had, which is an incredibly immersive and stunning Dolby Atmos mix. But here's your warning, it is a limited edition SteelBook only exclusive release. There will be no standard 4K case like the original HDR10 release that I have in my hand here. It will be limited edition SteelBook only to own this brand new ultimate transfer of Fury with that brand new Dolby Vision and all of the work they put into this release. And my studio contacts shared that fans of Fury are going to adore this new 4K transfer because all of those improvements and upgrades and fixes that they've done really are a massive improvement over this previous HDR10 transfer. And this new exclusive limited edition SteelBook only release will be the ultimate way to own and watch Fury for all time. This is one of those I am thrilled for, but I'm gonna warn you right now, they were very specific, as Sony always is. This limited edition SteelBook only release is a limited print run, meaning the same thing as their previous releases. They do them in small batches. Once this sells out, the Dolby Vision transfer goes back into the vault and won't be released. So that is very important to understand. If you like this film at all, do not wait. Go down and pre-order this immediately. If you've been following my channel here, after I release these videos, all of these limited edition SteelBooks with new Dolby Vision transfers sell out usually within a few hours to a day after I release these videos, and then they're out of print and they become extremely expensive on the aftermarket. They do not last long. That is why I try to give all of you a chance to own these. And that's why I always tell everybody, watch these videos right away and go down and pre-order these immediately. That way you get a chance to own these amazing new transfers. This is another one I'm thrilled for because this is one of my favorite World War II films. I really think Brad Pitt was great in it, and the tank battles were so unique and epic. The story of basically the tank crew during World War II, it really just sucks you in. It's such a gritty and grounded World War II film, and I love everything about this film. I am thrilled that Sony went back and did all of this additional work to fix all of those issues I had with the previous 4K transfer, and providing new Dolby Vision masters. Just huge exciting exciting news knowing that they fixed everything and it's coming out in this gorgeous, straight fire looking limited edition SteelBook. But if you're waiting for something else for this transfer, Sony was very specific as they always are. There is no standard 4K case coming out whatsoever for this new transfer. Once this limited edition SteelBook sells out, it'll be gone and back into the vault. And let me tell you, Sony is at the top of the game for these new exclusive Sony Dolby Vision transfers that they do. These much higher bit rates add depth and detail and stability in the image, along with all of the other improvements and fixes they do. I cannot wait to experience this because the fact of that they fixed those issues with that black crush is huge exciting news, because I really did like the film on 4K, except for those scenes when it got dark. It was really hard to see. All of that's been repaired and I'm thrilled and excited to finally get to experience this the way I originally saw it in cinemas, with all of those improvements and fixes, making this the ultimate 4K transfer for this film. Man, this is an exciting release. Let me know in the comment section below how mind-blowing this one is and how excited you are for this one. Let me know that you went down and pre-ordered it right away as well, so you don't miss out on this one. And I put the Amazon exclusive sale links for all of these as a pinned comment down below for all of you. That way you don't miss out on these, because these are just such exciting films. For some of my favorite films of all time, to be able to get to experience these for many years to come on our home cinemas in these ultimate transfers, this is just such an amazing time for us physical media fans. I just can't explain to you how thrilled and excited I am every single week with all of you, the studios and all the contacts that I have, sharing the excitement of all these releases and the chats that I have and what they share with me about work that's done on these. Man, we are just really at the peak pinnacle of physical media, and I just can't see us ever getting better than what it is with these 4K releases. It's just an amazing time. Another one that just came back in stock after a week of being out of stock from my last announcement is Battle Beyond the Stars, the Roger Corman 1980 sci-fi epic adventure film. Now this got a new 4K scan of the original camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a restored DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix, along with a bunch of new special features and behind the scenes in a collector's limited slipcover edition set. Here's your warning, back in stock right now after not being in stock for the last week after my last announcement. Right now it's available to order on Amazon, and I put that Amazon sale link down there below for you. I always try to keep all of you updated on the latest and greatest news to make sure you get a chance to own these so you don't have to deal with those scalpers on the aftermarket. The scalpers are just ridiculous. And that's why I do this, so that way you can own it at the regular sale price. Now, Wallace and Gromit, the complete cracking collection, is finally back in stock as well. Now, these stop motion animated shorts ran from 1989 to 2008, and they got 4K restorations and restored audio mixes with a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix in a standard 4K set. And this is another one that's available right now as of making this video. You can pre-order it right now. Originally, after my initial announcement, this one went out about 3 hours after my last video. It wasn't available, so this one lasted a little bit longer, and then it went out. It just came back in stock actually about 2 days ago, and that's why I'm letting you all know right now it's available through that Amazon link down there below to pre-order. For those of you that were upset that missed out on it last week, it's available right now. Now, jumping out to July 22nd, we're getting Saraban for Dead Lovers, the 1948 classic romantic action adventure film. Now, this historical adventure romance is coming out in a limited edition release only. It's printed in 3,000 copies only. They said there will be no reprints whatsoever, and it is 3,000 numbered only. It comes with an 80-page behind the scenes all about the film and history of the film. And the film was one of the first Technicolor films, and it got a brand new 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative. And it's one of the first Technicolor films, and it got a new 4K restoration native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a restored original mono audio mix in this limited edition 3,000 copies only 4K release. So if you are interested or excited in this one at all, this studio is known for very small 3,000 print runs. Once they sell out, they become expensive on the aftermarket. If you love classic films, this historical adventure romance is very enjoyable, and I'm looking forward to checking this out because previously, before this film has looked horrid because it was so badly damaged, they've done a ton of restoration work to present this for this 4K release. I am very excited for this one, and I put the link down there below for this limited edition release, but here's your warning. 3,000 copies only, no reprints. Once this sells out, it'll go out of print and then it'll be very expensive on the aftermarket. So go down and pre-order this right away, so that way you don't miss out on this, because those 3,000 copies, they don't make it to release date usually, and they're gone. So that's why I'm warning you right now, so you don't miss out on this. Now we're also getting the Night Watch 2 movie collection. These horror thriller mysteries are very unique. Now, they originally came out between 1994 and 2023, and they're coming out with new 1080p HD masters and a limited edition Blu-ray set. This is one of those I didn't really think that we'd ever see again. Well, it's finally coming out. Now, jumping out to July 29th, a massive update, Ace Ventura and its limited edition steelbook that sold out originally after my original announcement is back in stock and available right now. It has very limited quantities available, and it is available through that Amazon sale link as I'm speaking. It originally sold out. Actually, I was pretty darn shocked. I originally announced it on my X, and then I announced it on a post here on my channel, and then I did it in a video. Well, by the time I released that video, it sold out within 20 minutes of me releasing that video announcing it. 20 minutes and it was gone. And I had tons of comments asking, is it coming back? Is it going to be reprinted again? Are there going to be any more stock? Is it ever going to come back on sale? And I did not think it was going to, because it didn't even blink back in, just like several of those limited edition steelbooks. It didn't even blink. It was just gone after the initial sales. And there was roughly a few hundred of you that got it, and then it was just gone. And I thought maybe that was it. Maybe it was just those few hundred that got to own it, and then it's gone. It is available right now. Thankfully, it came back in stock, and it is available right now through the Amazon sale link down there below. Now, this 1994 Jim Carrey comedy adventure movie got a new native 4K transfer of the original 35mm camera negative, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix, and it's coming in two different flavors: a limited edition steelbook that previously had sold out that is available right now again, and a collector's limited slipcover edition set where it comes with one of those limited pressing limited edition slipcovers. Now, some people like that it had the original poster artwork on the slipcover. For me, that limited edition steelbook I think looks awesome. I love the bright colors, the reds, the greens, the blues, and then you have Ace Ventura's hair, you know, Jim Carrey's hair sticking on top with the bird on top. I really love that touch with him walking behind the bush. It's a nod to the film, which I think is funny. I love that limited edition steelbook. But for all of you that missed out on it, here's your warning. It's available right now through the Amazon link down there below, so don't wait on this one, because it's limited print run, limited copies. Just like originally when I announced it, it's sold out. I don't expect this one to last long at all. Now we're also getting Chainsaw Man Season 1 from 2022 in a limited edition Blu-ray set only. Now, this very unique sci-fi action adventure anime series with some stunningly gorgeous animation is being released in a limited edition 2-disc Blu-ray hard case set. It comes with a book with it, as well as it has all 12 episodes that ran for 300 minutes, and it has an English Dolby True HD 5.1 audio mix, though it is limited quantities, limited edition print only. This is one of those that's being done in a very limited quantities for this limited set. It's one of those that was on streaming services and has been extremely popular. It's one of those that's been a big hit. If you haven't checked out like one of the trailers for it, go check it out. It's pretty insane, the story, but it's really entertaining. I gotta tell you, for one of those animated series, it really does, just after a couple of episodes, you're just sitting there like mesmerized, just watching episode after episode. But I'm thrilled it's finally coming out here in the US, but it is a limited edition set. But here's your warning, based on the popularity of this series, I do not expect this to last long. I put that Amazon sale link as a pinned comment down below for you. Now, jumping out to August 5th, we're getting a big release in Better Off Dead from 1985. This John Cusack cult classic comedy, black comedy. It's really one of those that wasn't received well when it originally came out, but grew a massive cult following. The more you watch this film, the funnier it gets. All of the things that he tries to do, and basically mishaps and basically failures, and the things he learns, it's one of those that really is a great 80s cult classic comedy. Well, for its 40th anniversary, Paramount did a brand new 4K remaster of the original 35mm camera negative, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a restored DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. And I gotta say, I'm a sucker for 80s comedies. This is one of those, if you like John Hughes comedies, like kind of like Breakfast Club mixture with like Sweet 16, 16 Candles. There's so many of those unique 80s comedies all mixed together. This is one of those you will really enjoy. It's done in the same style and really just gives you that same great 80s feeling. Now, let me know in the comment section below how excited you are for this one. Will this be the first time you'll ever watch this? Or do you remember seeing it in the 80s like I did? Has this film grown on you over the years? Are you excited this is finally coming out on 4K? Let me know in the comment section below what from all of these announcements or updates, any of these that you missed out on last week, let me know how excited you are that I let you know they came back in stock, that you didn't miss out on some of them completely. Let me know what of these you're ordering from those Amazon sale links down there below. Share your excitement with me. I always share my excitement and the love and joy of owning and collecting physical media. That's the whole point of this. It's to share the fun of experiencing these movies and TV series and having a blast being entertained. That's why this is supposed to be fun. If you're not enjoying and having fun doing it, you're doing something wrong. You should enjoy looking at your movies, enjoy watching them, listening to the music, the commentaries, the special features. There's so much fun stuff to have, and that's why I pour my heart and soul into these videos every week. Share your excitement in the comment section below with me. Give me some of your excitement. That's why I do this as well. I share my excitement with you, the collectors. Share your collecting excitement with me. What of all of this video really made your day? Now we're getting another massive classic movie release in Sunset Boulevard from 1950. Now this classic noir dark comedy for its 70th anniversary got a new 4K remaster of the original camera negative, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a Dolby True HD 2.0 audio mix. This is another one of those great classic black and white films that is really enjoyable. You'll really sit back and just be mesmerized. And this is one of those classic 50s films that really shows about Hollywood and the dark side of Hollywood. And it really goes into a really engaging and entertaining story. I am thrilled this is finally coming out on 4K, and I included the Amazon sale links for all of these as a pinned comment below for you. Now, getting to the fan favorite, beloved part of this video series, the big 4K news and updates segment, starting off here with Warfare, the 2025 Alex Garland epic true story Navy SEAL war action movie. That is a mouthful. But it's one of those that's a very unique styled film telling the true story of Navy SEALs in Iraq and the things that they went through. I really think Alex Garland has a very unique, gritty filmmaking style that is just one of those that no matter what film he releases, I just want to see it, because the way he creates his films sucks you into the characters' lives. And the fact that this is a true story about Navy SEALs is one of those things that I really dig. I love all war movies that are true stories. I love seeing what men endured and what they went through. This is one of those that I'm hugely looking forward to experiencing on my home cinema. It's coming out with a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix and an exclusive Digipack release through that Amazon sale link I'm pinning down below. These are exclusive to A24, how they create these releases, and they sell them directly through Amazon so that way you don't have to pay shipping through that Amazon sale link down there below. I really am looking forward to this one. I think Alex Garland has done a great job. The films he's done, even if some of them I would say aren't my favorite films of all time, they were highly engaging and very unique film style that I really did get sucked into them anyway. So this is one I can't wait to experience, that Dolby Atmos. For a war film, if done correctly, it's going to be one of those that uses the height channels constantly and is really going to suck us into this film. The pre-orders are available for this right now through that Amazon link below. Now, Vacation from 2015 in this exclusive Amazon Manufacture on Demand release is currently on sale for its lowest sale price ever for a limited time for only $20. These Manufacture on Demand exclusive releases, they're printed in small batches and almost never go on sale. It's very rare. This is the first time it's dropped down to $20 and is on sale for a limited time. I wanted to make sure you were aware of this. This is basically the sequel reboot of National Lampoon's Vacation, and it's them going to Wally World. It's funny. Christina Applegate, who I always really enjoyed, is funny in this. Ed Helms is funny, and it plays off of the original National Lampoon's Vacation, adding new story beats. It actually has some of the original cast, like Chevy Chase. He appears in this film, and that's why it actually continues the story and is basically a sequel to that. I did really enjoy this 4K release, and it got a new 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and a very good DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. It comes as a highly recommended upgrade over the previous Blu-ray transfer, and this is the lowest sale price it's ever been on sale for right now for a limited time through the exclusive Amazon sale link down there below. If you have not added this one to your collection, it's a funny comedy. You sit back, and they don't really make funny comedies like this anymore, and you really have a fun time with this one, and this 4K release is the best way to experience this film. And I have a massive update for you on John Woo's Silent Night from 2023 in this exclusive limited edition SteelBook release that previously sold out and went out of print. It's been expensive on the aftermarket. It is now available exclusively on Amazon for less than 100 copies remaining, for on sale for its lowest sale price ever of only $14. Do not wait. The second you watch this video, go down and order it immediately. I ordered mine and couldn't believe when it showed up. It was only 14 bucks. I missed out on it originally, and I was upset because it was one of those exclusive limited edition steelbooks that went out of print. This has an exclusive 4K transfer in this limited edition steelbook only release as well. This is the only way to own this film on 4K in this limited edition steelbook release. And it's available right now for only $14, but there's less than 100 copies. The second you watch this video, go down and order it through that exclusive Amazon sale link immediately. Amazon is the only one that has this for that sale price, right through that Amazon sale link I put down there below, and it is an amazing deal. I couldn't believe it myself. I waited until mine came so I could show you exactly what it looks like. Now, this slick John Woo action thriller is a blast. It's one of those that I always missed John Woo, and he finally came back and started making more films, and this was released in an exclusive limited edition steelbook only release for the 4K transfer, and it has a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix that will kick your butt. The shootouts and things in it really have amazing LFE and bass, and I really dig this limited edition steelbook release. And I was thrilled that I was able to find it for such an amazing deal, only $14, but there is less than 100 copies. And it comes with your outside slipcover that goes over the top of it, and this is your limited edition steelbook underneath. Do not wait. The less than 100 copies that are available of this for that $14 steal of a deal is incredible. Let me know in the comment section below if you were able to get it through that Amazon sale link before it sold out and went out of print again. Let me know if you were one of those that was able to get this because of me sharing about this amazing deal with all of you. It's one of those that is just mind-blowing that I was able to discover this and let all of you know about this so that way you get a chance to own this. Let me know in the comment section below how thrilled you are for this one. This is one of those really awesome limited edition steelbook releases with an exclusive 4K transfer that I was thrilled to find for 14 bucks. I thought I'd never be able to own it for that cheap. Let me know in the comment section below if you were able to get one of these through that Amazon exclusive sale link before they sold out. Now, another amazing limited time deal is From the Earth to the Moon, the 1998 Ron Howard, Tom Hanks epic NASA historical adventure TV series. This is one of those that the cast on it is wonderful, and Tom Hanks narrates the intro of each episode, talking about all of the things that went on with NASA from 1960 to 1970. This tells the story of going to the moon and all of the astronauts and their families involved, and it has an amazingly immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. If you have not experienced this HBO TV series, it is one of those I highly recommend adding to your collection, and right now it's on sale for its lowest sale price ever for only $19. It's an amazing limited time sale because they did brand new HD remastered for the entire series with that amazingly immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. It's a real treat, that Dolby Atmos, especially for all the rocket engines, the LFE and bass. Let me tell you, it's good. And this has an amazing supporting cast in it, like Chris Isaac, Sally Field, Bryan Cranston, and that's just to name a few. It's a who's who, and the series is so darn epic. I love everything about space exploration and NASA. This series goes through 12 parts, spanning 1960 to 1970, telling each basically mini movie story about everything that went on through NASA and their lives, mishaps, mistakes, deaths, amazing achievements. Overall, it's one of those that the series, they just don't make TV series like this anymore. I cannot recommend the series enough. Now, the entire runtime of the series is 665 minutes. It has a beginning and an end and wraps up everything beautifully. And let me tell you, do yourself a favor, add this to your collection right now and watch this on your home cinema, and you will be amazed at that Dolby Atmos audio mix that's included in this, and the story itself will suck you in. You will binge watch the entire thing, and you'll come back and thank me later. You'll say, wow, I can't believe I've never seen that series before. It was so good and so well written. You'll sit there and just love the historical, epic story of NASA that a lot of people don't know all the intricate things that happen. If you saw the original movie Apollo 13 with Tom Hanks in it, he did this series after he did that movie with Ron Howard. They went and created this series because they wanted to tell more stories of NASA, true stories, but do them in a more epic story setting because they could tell 12 big stories over a TV miniseries on HBO. It was a big production. It had a massive budget, and it's one of those a lot of people nowadays have forgotten about and didn't realize that they released it with a new Dolby Atmos audio mix. You gotta experience it right now for its lowest sale price ever, exclusively on Amazon. Go down and order this immediately and you will love this series. Come back on here and let me know once you started watching this how much you really were amazed at how enjoyable this was and the massive who's who of cast in this. Man, you go look at the list of cast members on this, massive cast. Now for another important update for all of you, the Lord of the Rings trilogy in this one-time limited edition SteelBook reprint that has both the theatrical and extended cuts of all 3 of the films has less than 150 copies remaining before it completely goes out of print and back to the aftermarket again. Warner Brothers was very specific. They did a one-time reprint of this previously Best Buy exclusive out-of-print limited edition SteelBook set. It contains all of the individual limited edition SteelBooks, all housed in this outside SteelBook hard case. It is gorgeous. It has on the top actually the Lord of the Rings map with the bird on it. And I love all the details that they did on this outside hard case. It is absolutely premium looking, but they did a one-time limited print run of this that basically had limited copies. I originally talked about it about a month ago, and it's down to only 150 copies remaining before it goes back out of print. These were selling on the aftermarket before this one-time reprint for over $400, and that's what people were paying for them. Right now you can get it for the regular sale price before it goes back up to $400. And it comes with each of the films in individual limited edition steelbooks. This is for the Fellowship of the Ring. It's a matte finish, but it's got really sparkly artwork and paint behind it for the artwork, which is really premium. Then for the Two Towers, really nice looking. I love the artwork on these. And I was so thrilled that they did a one-time reprint for everybody that missed out on it originally because people were paying $400 for these. And here's your Return of the King limited edition steelbook. Again, I love the artwork on these. Now, I will share that these do come with 2 stickers that come off. It doesn't leave any residue or damage on it. Otherwise, they're identical to the Best Buy limited edition steelbooks just once you take the stickers off. That is why there is a one-time reprint, but I'm warning you, there is less than 150 copies remaining before this completely sells out. They will not last long. The second I release this video, I'm gonna post down below the remaining sellers that have remaining copies at the regular sale price. Once those sellers sell out, it is gone and back to the aftermarket. And it is a more pricey premium limited edition steelbook release because it comes in an outside big limited edition hard case and all the steelbooks included with all of the cuts of the films. That is why Warner Brothers has always charged a premium price for these, but right now it's on sale for the regular sale price and you won't have to be scalped on the aftermarket with that $400 price. Go down and order it immediately. I posted all of the remaining sellers as a pinned comment down below for the remaining stock. There is less than 150 before it completely sells out again, and then you'll be back to the aftermarket where it's over $400. I couldn't believe people were actually paying that. Right now, I'm warning you though, go down and order it immediately. If you don't own this already, you will kick yourself because these limited edition steelbooks are simply gorgeous. It is my favorite Lord of the Rings collection ever released, and I've owned all of them. This is my favorite one. These limited edition steelbooks are simply beautiful. And I gotta say, I really enjoy the 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master. They were a very dramatic improvement over the previous Blu-ray releases. I'll never watch the Blu-rays again after how amazing they look on 4K, and they have an incredibly immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. Very immersive. You just sit there the entire time. Like there's things where arrows are going overhead or the trees crackling. Overall, the Dolby Atmos is worth the price of admission alone for these. I'm warning you right now so that way you don't miss out on this. The remaining stock is almost completely gone, and Warner Brothers said they won't ever reprint this again. It was a one-time reprint only. The remaining stock is almost gone. Go down and order it through that Amazon sale link so you don't miss out on this. Now, Solo, a Star Wars story from 2018, is currently on sale for one of its lowest sale prices ever through that exclusive Amazon sale link down there below. This is one of those Star Wars films that I think a lot of people weren't ready to have a new character playing Han Solo. It basically goes back and tells the early story of Han Solo and Chewbacca before they met Luke Skywalker and all of the universe and criminal enterprise that was going on. I think that it was really enjoyable for me, but that's because I'm a fan of Star Wars, and I really did think this was one of the better Star Wars in the universe. Now, Rogue One was one of the best modern Star Wars of all time, but this one I still really enjoyed, and there's a lot of really cool like plot threads and nods in it. And for the lowest sale price it's been on sale for right now through that exclusive Amazon sale link down there below, you can't go wrong. This has a native 4K transfer with HDR10 master and a very good Dolby Atmos audio mix. Now, it is coming in new artwork. This was the original one, and now it has different artwork that I'm showing you up there above. Basically, to create all the Star Wars matching artwork, they changed the artwork, which is what you see there now, so that way all the Star Wars films match. And I've got to say, I like that new artwork a lot better than this one, so that's the one that's available that you're going to get through that limited time sale through that Amazon sale link below. Now, another important update, Dune Part 2 from 2024 in its previously out of print and expensive limited edition SteelBook variant artwork is available exclusively on Amazon for its remaining back stock of less than 25 copies remaining before it goes back out of print and expensive on the aftermarket. There is less than 25 copies remaining as of me making this video. It is not going to last long at all. The second I release this video, go down and order it immediately. If you don't own Dune 2 in the limited edition SteelBook, those 25 remaining copies are going to sell out fast. So right now it's available. If you want to know about the exact image quality, I previously reviewed Dune Part 2 in an exclusive 4K versus Blu-ray image comparison review here on this channel. It's a highly recommended must-buy 4K release, but right now that limited edition SteelBook, I'm warning you, will not last long. I was amazed we even got 25 copies in. That was the remaining back stock. Right now it's available. If you didn't get the limited edition SteelBook for that, go down and order it right away. I would bet this is gone within 30 minutes, maybe an hour of me releasing this video. I'd be surprised if it even makes it that long. But let me know in the comment section below if you were one of those few to able to secure this through that link down there below. Let me know if you were able to order one before they completely sold out again. The second I find out something's back in stock, I share that with all of you in these videos, so that way those of you that missed out on these get a chance to own some of these. This is one of those that I was hugely excited for. I already have this SteelBook, but I wanted to let all of you know so that way you got a chance to own this. Let me know if you're one of the 25 that were able to order it before it completely sold out again. Now, Arizona from 2018, this funny, dark, comedic thriller is one of those that I did have a fun time with. I think Danny McBride is actually very funny in it. Well, this limited edition SteelBook, the remaining stock is being clearanced out and is on sale for its remaining stock for its lowest sale price ever of only $15. Though I will warn you, there is very limited quantities remaining before this completely sells out and goes out of print for the limited edition SteelBook. I will show you here, it does have very nice matte finish on it. I did like the artwork on the limited edition SteelBook. This is just a sticker I put on it. You can take that off if you don't want it. Then on the inside, it does have other artwork on it, and this is a 4K release. And the 4K transfer is HDR10 master and a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. If you want something and you like Danny McBride's style of comedy, I really thought this was funny. I had a blast with this one. I've watched it several times, but I'm going to warn you right now, this limited edition SteelBook is going out of print. That's why they're clearancing out the remaining stock, and I have numerous of these that I discovered that are going out of print and being clearanced out that I'm going to be sharing with you through the rest of this video, so you don't want to miss out on any of those. But right now, go down and order it immediately. $15 is a steal of a deal, an instant buy, and honestly, for a limited edition SteelBook, you cannot beat that price. And right now, don't miss out on that Amazon exclusive sale. Go down and order it right away before it completely sells out for the remaining stock. Now, I have something very important to share with you. Prisoners of the Ghostland from 2021, this Nicolas Cage sci-fi western action adventure film has an exclusive 4K transfer that's available only in these limited edition SteelBooks. There's two different variants. I'm showing you the two different artworks up above. This is the one that I picked out that I like the best. it is going out of print. It is currently being clearanced out for its lowest sale price ever, and there is less than 50 copies remaining of each limited edition SteelBook variant before it goes out of print and onto the aftermarket. The 4K transfer is only available in these 2 limited edition SteelBook variants. Once these sell out, it won't be available on 4K whatsoever. And I'll show you what this limited edition SteelBook looks like. This is my favorite one because it's high gloss. The other one is matte finish, so if you like matte finish or high gloss, you can choose between them. This is the one I chose, and this is the one that's the lowest clearance price. This is a sticker. It does come off. It doesn't leave any residue. Inside, you do have your 4K disc and additional artwork. Notice the inside of the artwork matches the outside of basically the other variant of the SteelBook. But here's your warning. There is less than 50 copies, 50, of each of these variants before they completely go out of print, and then they go to the aftermarket. The 4K transfer on this with HDR10 Master looks very good. And I've got to say, this Nicolas Cage action thriller is a blast. If you like kind of like dystopian, sci-fi, western mixture, Nicolas Cage is over the top in this, which is how I love him. And this is one of those, that it was one of those sci-fi films that did surprise me how much fun I had with it. A lot of people have missed out on it, but don't miss out on this 4K release, or you'll be kicking yourself, because the 4K transfer is only available in these limited edition SteelBooks only. Once these go out of print into the aftermarket, the 4K transfer is not available again, and it'll go back into the vault. That is why I wanted to make sure all of you were aware both of the limited edition SteelBooks for the 4K transfer going out of print. Right now, through that Amazon exclusive sale link, that is the remaining stock before they go out of print and back into the vault. Don't miss out on these. These are 4K releases that you'll watch every once in a while and have a fun time. If you like Nicolas Cage, it's nice that they're released on 4K, but these are another one of those exclusive limited edition SteelBook only releases. There is no standard 4K case whatsoever, and the studio only released them in these 2 SteelBook variants. Once these go out of print, you won't be able to own these on 4K again. Now, I put the direct Amazon sale links for both different variants as a pinned comment in the comment section below. Depending on which artwork you like better, they're pinned down there below for you for those exclusive Amazon sale links for the remaining clearance sale price. Now, Just Friends from 2005, this Ryan Reynolds holiday comedy that my wife and I absolutely love. We watch it every single holiday season. It's one of those, it's a staple. I really do think Ryan Reynolds was really funny in this. Now, he does play a similar character to all of his characters. If you've seen Deadpool, you know what to expect with this. But this is one of those that's been missing from Blu-ray for a very long time. It actually had a Blu-ray release in Canada that I actually own, which is really poor quality. It is banding, blocking, digital noise. It is just artifacted heck out of it. It just looks very poor. Thankfully, Warner Archive stepped in and provided a brand new 1080p HD master. This is a night and day improvement over that horrid Canadian out-of-print Blu-ray release. Heck, that old Blu-ray release I had that I imported from Canada many years ago, it's been out of print and extremely expensive, but it was horrid looking. Thankfully, it is finally available in a very nice looking Blu-ray release. And it has a very good DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix, blowing away that previous out-of-print Blu-ray release in every area of the image and the audio mix. If you want to see something that's a holiday classic of my wife and mine, we watch this and laugh every year. It is one of those that's very over the top. Everything's exaggerated in it, but that's what Ryan Reynolds does best. I really feel like he was auditioning for Deadpool in this, and he really does just have that comedy style that I love, and we watch this film every single year. It's a highly recommended Blu-ray release. If you want to add this one to your collection, I put that Amazon sale link below for you. Now, Hanna-Barbera's Wacky Races from 1968, the complete animated TV series, had a brand new 4K restoration and 1080p HD masters for all 17 animated episodes. Warner Archives did send this to me a full 2 weeks early for review, just like with Just Friends, and I've got to say I was very impressed with the quality on this compared to the previous DVD releases that I own. They have fixed every issue I had with those. Colors look very good on this, the image is very stable, and overall the 4K restoration they did for this is a revelation for these animated Hanna-Barbera series. Now, the entire runtime for this series is 408 minutes, and it's a family comedy adventure series, basically about all different like shorts it always kind of reminded me some of the things that Hanna-Barbera did, kind of like Looney Tunes short styles where they're all different kind of short stories. Now this also has a restored DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix, and that's where you'll notice a massive improvement as well. Over those previous DVD releases, the audio mixes were rough. It has crackles, clicks, hisses, and overall they just were not amazing. It's all been cleaned up and restored and sounds beautiful. And this is one of those highly recommended Blu-ray releases. If you've been collecting all these Hanna-Barbera cartoon series like I have, this is one you'll want to have in your collection. If you've decided you're going to add this to your collection, it's always important to use that Amazon sale link down there below. Let me know if you're excited for this one. Let me know if you're going to get this copy and if you love all of Hanna-Barbera's classic cartoons. Now another one that's going out of print is an exclusive 4K transfer only available in this limited edition SteelBook. It's currently clearancing out and on sale for its lowest sale price ever for its remaining stock for only $16, and there is less than 200 copies remaining before this completely sells out and goes out of print. The 4K transfer in this is only available in this limited edition SteelBook only, and it's on sale for its lowest sale price exclusively through that Amazon sale link down there below. Now, if you've been buying any of these limited edition SteelBooks, you need to have these SteelBook protectors. I previously dived into and reviewed these and shared the best bang for your buck, and it only costs you some pennies to be able to protect your limited edition SteelBooks to make sure that you're protecting your movie collection for many years to come. I always pin them as a comment for all of these limited edition SteelBooks in the pinned comment down below. The best sale price, the exact ones that I use and recommend, as a pinned comment in the comment section below for all of you. That way, every time you watch these videos, when you buy new limited edition SteelBooks, buy a pack of those limited edition SteelBook protectors to protect them. That way you keep your collection in pristine condition. That way they don't get scratched up. Now, Sympathy for the Devil, this 2023 Nicolas Cage psychological action thriller movie, it really reminds me of like Collateral, but it's got some other twists in it, and I think Nicolas Cage really does a good job as the bad guy. This was exclusively released on 4K in this limited edition SteelBook only release. There is no standard 4K case whatsoever. This is another limited edition SteelBook only release. No standard 4K cases coming out whatsoever. And this is going out of print. Less than 200 copies remaining. It has a matte finish on it. On the inside here, you do get your disc, and it has artwork on the inside of the 4K case. Now, this Nicolas Cage, Joel Kinnaman movie, they really play off of each other. Nicolas Cage is obviously the bad guy, and then Joel Kinnaman is the guy that he gets into his car and basically kidnaps him. And it's basically the psychological mind games and the thriller part of it of why did he do this? What's going on? What's going to happen? Who's going to survive? Who's not going to survive? Is somebody going to get caught? And I really love movies like that, and I'm a massive Nicolas Cage fan. He is such an over-the-top character, and all of his films, he always plays that over-the-top character. I always liked Nicolas Cage. This is one that I had an enjoyable time with, and it has a very good DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix as well. Very clear sounding, and it does have good range. Overall, I recommend the 4K release, especially because once this sells out and goes out of print, it is not going to be available on 4K again. Don't miss out on this 4K transfer. Another one of those that's on clearance right now for its remaining stock. Don't miss out on this one. Let me know what of all of these that are going out of print that you were able to order before they sold out and went out of print. Let me know what you were able to get through those sale links down there before they go out of print. I'm always curious how many of you were able to get these before they were gone, because these are something that are cool to have in your collection, especially once they're out of print and nobody else owns them. It's kind of cool to pull something like this out and say, hey, this was on 4K and there's very few people that even own this. Now, another important going out of print update, Color Out of Space from 2019. This H.P. Lovecraft sci-fi thriller story. It's such a unique neon universe they created for this film, and I really gotta say the cast in this does a great job just being shocked with the things they discover. The sci-fi story is trippy. Let me tell you, if you want something trippy that you'll just sit there like, whoa, what did I just see? This film is one of those that's dang cool. Now, this limited edition SteelBook is being clearanced out and is on sale currently for its lowest sale price ever, only $17 on that Amazon exclusive sale link down there below. It has a matte finish on it. I really like the limited edition SteelBook artwork, and the remaining stock has less than 200 copies remaining before it completely goes out of print and sells out of the limited edition SteelBook. It comes with your disc and additional artwork on the inside. I love the purple color scheme because the movie had such a cool sense of the colors and the purple look to it that neon color still sticks with you after you get done watching the film. Now this has an extremely detailed native 4K transfer that has some amazing depth in that image. Overall, for the sci-fi story, the 4K transfer looks amazing. It has an also great DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix, but here's your warning, do not wait. Just like with all of these other going out of print limited edition SteelBooks, if you haven't gotten this one yet, go down to that Amazon exclusive sale link while it's on that clearance price before it's completely gone and out of print. I put that down there below for you for all of these. Now the Pirates of the Caribbean 5-movie 4K collection is currently on sale in its box set with individual 4K cases, which are digipack cases in an outside hard case. It's on sale for its lowest sale price ever, only $51 right now. And I have a lot to talk about this. Previously in the US, we only got the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie on 4K. It was a middling transfer. It wasn't amazing, but the Dolby Atmos audio mix was a nice treat. It was in some areas an upgrade over the Blu-ray release, and that was the one that basically we got in the US, and they didn't release the other 4 films, or the other 3 films, one of them was, but the other 3 were never released in the US on 4K. Now it is available and has been for quite a while, but in an expensive 4K box set overseas. It is now available through that Amazon sale link down there below for its lowest sale price ever. It's an amazing deal. All 5 films for $51, even if you don't enjoy the first transfer the most. The rest of the transfers are nice, appreciable upgrades over the previous Blu-ray transfers, and the Dolby Atmos audio mixes for all the rest of the films are a massive, amazing treat to just sit there and experience those alone. I really did enjoy it. Now, I am double dipping. I'm getting the other box set because I really like the hard case outside where it has all the individual artworks. This case, which is just basically the disc inside the case, that's all I got in this original one. That doesn't have anything else with it. That actual set comes with the Blu-rays and the 4K disc. It is region free. Though that box set looks 100 times better than this case is still $90 for this case alone. I double dipped because I really wanted that hard case box set with all the individual artworks and cases in them. That is an exclusive release. That is the only release worldwide of it that I'm pinning as a pinned comment down below. Right now, it's an amazing deal. Even if you didn't like the first film, the rest of them you've got to have in your collection because the rest of them were big upgrades. They really had nice improvements over all of the other films on Blu-ray, and a lot of people didn't realize that. I tested and reviewed all of them. And the 4K transfers with HDR10 masters, once you get past the first film, have very nice color upgrades on them. The HDR10 implementation on the rest of the films was done wonderfully. They just never released the rest of them in the US. The only way to own them is through that exclusive region-free 4K box set that I'm pinning down below. And right now, its lowest sale price ever, $51, is a steal of a deal. And let me tell you, the rest of the Pirates of the Caribbean films like Dead Man's Chest, At World's End, On Stranger Tides, and Dead Men Tell No Tales all look really good on 4K and are nice discernible upgrades over the previous Blu-ray transfers. The audio mixes are worth it alone. You'll sit back and have a blast watching these on 4K. A lot of people haven't discovered these because they didn't realize the other 4 films were released on 4K exclusively in that box set I'm pinning down below. And let me tell you, do yourself a favor, order that box set while it's on sale for such an amazing deal, and you'll experience the rest of the films and say, man, they were really fun 4K upgrades that were really big improvements over the previous Blu-rays, and you'll say it was worth it. I'm glad I have them in my collection. Heck, that's why I double dipped on them, because I wanted the artwork, because the rest of the films in the collection are worth it on 4K. And that Dolby Atmos, man, it's such a nice treat that we got that for the rest of the films, but it's only available in that exclusive box set for all of the rest of the films, and that's the best dang price it's ever been. Don't miss out on this limited time sale for the entire box set. And just to make sure I repeated it and everybody hears it clearly, it is a region-free 4K set. You won't have any issues playing the disc whatsoever worldwide, and that is the only exclusive box set for all of them. You can experience the rest of the Pirates of the Caribbean films. I love these Disney films. Jerry Bruckheimer Productions. They're epic epic, massive comedy adventure films with swashbuckling swordplay. The special effects on them look amazing on these 4K releases. And the rest of the films, the other 4, blow away the previous Blu-ray transfers, especially with depth and detail in that image. The other 4K transfers after the first ones are worthwhile upgrades that you will really enjoy, and you'll be glad to finally have them in your 4K collection. I put that Amazon sale link down there below, and let me know if you're going to be adding this one to your collection finally on 4K. That way you have all of the films on 4K. So right now, amazing deal exclusively on Amazon. Let me know if you ordered this one. Don't wait on this one though, because that sale does not last very long. Now, John Carpenter's 1988 They Live, this 80s cult classic sci-fi invasion thriller movie. It's one of those that's always a good time to watch. And this limited edition SteelBook is currently on sale for its lowest sale price ever for its remaining stock before it completely sells out and goes out of print. There is very limited quantities remaining, and I mean limited. And if you have not added this limited edition SteelBook to your collection, now is the time before it completely goes out of print. Its lowest sale price ever right now through that Amazon exclusive sale link below. And I previously reviewed this outstanding native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. This limited edition SteelBook has spot glossing on it. It's really cool, all the spot glossing. And then you get the artwork on the inside of this limited edition SteelBook. I do like that as well. Now, Amazon shared for this limited edition SteelBook, they're getting the last remaining stock in soon, and that's going to be it, and then this goes out of print. So if you have not gotten this one right now, lowest sale price ever, and I put that Amazon exclusive sale link for all of these as a pinned comment down below. And it's always extremely important, any of these you're wanting to buy or add to your collection, always make sure to click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links that I pin as a comment in the comment section right below this video. Those links down there are so dang important. The only way I can always create all this content, spend all this time tracking these releases, keeping track of things going out of print, sales, big studio insider information, all of these massive videos that keep you updated on all of the latest and greatest news going on in the 4K movie industry. It's always directly through your direct support when you click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links down there below. Don't go buying from any other online retailer, because that does not support these videos and that does not support this channel. The only way I'm supported is when you buy directly through those Amazon sale links down there below, or when you join my Collectors VIP Club, if you give a super thanks or a donation. All of those are the only way that I can keep the lights on and keep paying the bills every week. It's always through all of your amazing support, and I want to say thank you every single week. I love getting to spend time with all of you, sharing about all these amazing movies and TV series. It's just so much dang fun collecting and enjoying and experiencing all of these. Share your excitement with me in the comment section below, and as always, I truly hope all of you have a blessed day, and I've always got something new, early, exclusive, and exciting coming out very soon.